In the golden age of prestige television, we've seen our fair share of anti-heroes from Tony Soprano to Walter White. But when women break bad, their motives are dissected, their morality judged, and their stories often sanitized or steered toward redemption arcs. Enter MobLand, the gritty, high-octane crime drama that unapologetically tears up the rulebook and rewrites it in blood, ambition, and stilettos. MobLand doesn't just make room for women in the world of organized crime, it lets them own it, and not as token femme fatales or emotional counterweights to violent men. These women are the architects of mayhem, the cold-blooded tacticians, the unrepentant bosses. They're not leaning in, they're kicking doors down and taking what's theirs, consequences be damned. At the center of the storm is Delia Cruz, played with chilling precision by Anna Canoni Rose. A former prosecutor turned mob strategist, Delia orchestrates power plays like chess moves, dismantling patriarchal strongholds from within and without. Her transition from law to lawlessness isn't framed as a fall from grace, it's portrayed as a rise to power. And in MobLand, power is everything. But MobLand doesn't stop with just one queenpin. There's Frankie Fix Malloy, the muscle and heart of the crew, who redefines what it means to be loyal. There's Ivy Cho, a social media influencer turned cartel money launderer who weaponizes virality like a digital sword. Each character is a study in contradiction, vulnerable but vicious, nurturing yet nihilistic. The brilliance lies in the show's refusal to ask for our approval. These women aren't here to be liked, they're here to win. What makes MobLand revolutionary isn't that it portrays women committing crime, that's been done before. It's that it treats their criminality not as a symptom of trauma or victimhood, but as a choice, a response to a system that never gave them the luxury of playing nice. In doing so, the show makes space for what we might call women's wrongs, actions that break rules, defy norms, and challenge the idea that feminine power must be palatable. The writing is razor sharp, turning gender tropes inside out with every line of dialogue. In one standout episode, a rival male gang leader mocks Delia for not having the stomach for violence. Minutes later, she has him publicly executed by a former beauty queen turned assassin, with her lipstick perfectly reapplied afterward. It's camp, it's savage, it's feminist in the most chaotic way possible. Critics will ask if MobLand glamorizes crime. The answer? Of course it does, and that's the point. For decades, men have been allowed to be glorified gangsters, sympathetic psychopaths, lovable rogues. MobLand argues that women deserve that narrative freedom too. Why should moral complexity be a boys' club? Ultimately, MobLand isn't just a show, it's a rebellion. It doesn't just support women's rights, it makes space for their wrongs. In a media landscape that too often limits female characters to victims or vixens, MobLand dares to imagine a world where women don't play by the rules, because they write them.